Hello, everybody. Welcome back to TonySpace.com. I'm Tony T. Time for an NBA 3-pack from Ramon Scott. You'll find us creating plays over at TonySpace.com. Doing great work in college hoops the past 2 years. Also, all sports combined the last 30 days, 1,459 units of profit. All documented over at TonySpace.com. So let's bring Ramon in right now. Ready for this, give you 3 picks here from this 12-game NBA card here for Friday. Ramon, how's it going?
Hey, real good, Tony. Good night of action tonight. NBA as well. I can't believe uh, Embiid is able to get out there. Really, hats off to him there, and hopefully we'll see all of those stars in for the playoffs. We head to the postseason, man. It's getting real close here with this play-in. I don't care what you call it. I mean, you're not playing in the regular season anymore, so you got to at least get into that play-in.
Yep, got to get in that play and sudden death right off the bat for some of these teams. So it should be interesting as we're down to the last couple of weekends here from the NBA. And we're getting ready to roll here with this one here. Two contenders meet here. Thunder at the Pacers here. Pacers going to be favored here. 5.5 total, 234.5.
Yeah, yeah. You said it. I mean, that's one of the most important things you could do when looking at some of these matchups is look at the positioning. So you mentioned it, Tony, no doubt. So, in fact, Indiana, they're tied right now for the sixth seed with Miami at this point, and with Philly number seven. So. Uh, Important game, and OKC comes out here without SGA tonight in this one, and Jalen Williams thing one is out, and for this game most likely here, Tony. So you have seen a move here to the Pacers. It was 4.5 now to 5.5. OKC, they're a great cover. I mean, we love to go with them, but right now they're not doing it. They're not getting it done. And I think it would be tough, if you look at it metrically like you do, Tony, SGA, that's one of the biggest differences of any starter, especially the stars in the NBA. I mean, that's usually the biggest impact to his team is SGA in this lineup. So you figure OKC right now, they've covered just 4 out of their last 16 and just 1 out of the last 5 on the road. They're 2-7, their last 9 on the road. Indiana's actually covered 6 of the last 9 in this series, and the Thunder have lost 7 of the last 9 trips here. So I'm going to have to roll with the Pacers in this one. I know we make a lot of money with OKC, and maybe it's a little bit hesitant to lay some points, but it just, to me, I have to factor in that SGA injury at this point. Miles Turner is questionable here for the Pacers. I'm going to give him a better than 50-50 chance to get in there, but doesn't look quite positive yet. Still, I'll take the Pacers minus 5.5 over the Thunder.
Ramon Scott, click links below for his best bets. Thunder and Pacers. His pick will be on the Pacers here, laying the 5.5. All right, remember, guys, use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off all Ramon's premium pick packages. Remember to click the link in the description to get signed up. All right, we'll continue here on our NBA 3-pack. And we'll get to the next game here. We go to 7:40 Eastern time, and we're going to find out. Just pass it up here.
Yep,
It is this
yep.
game right here, as we have the Kings and the Celtics going head to head here. The Celtics 9.5 total 226.
Yeah, the old NBA TV game. I saw it there. Okay, yeah, sure, no doubt. I mean, so maybe these spreads are getting a little lower. Sacramento has all the momentum in the world, right, Tony? And Boston really, they don't. They don't. I mean, come on, they're in there, going to be number one. So Sacramento, though, they just lost last night at New York. That was not great, but the Knicks have their own situation, and they won 120 to 109. So back to backer here for Sacramento. They're still going to be desperate. Hopefully, they can get a situation. I'm talking about for Sacramento. I'm not handicapping it necessarily. I'm trying to give them the reason why they're going to be able to put up some points in this game, and that's going to be because the Celtics have got to feel comfortable whether or not they rest some of these guys that have been taking a few games off here and there. Boston's gone over in 7 of their last 8, Tony. We know Sacramento, they average 115 points a game and allow, I think, a little bit more than that. So the December meeting was 144-119. Boston won in Sacramento. I don't think there's any revenge, none of that right now, Tony, because for Sacramento, it's just about whoever's in front of them. They'd like to get some wins here to try to improve, obviously, their standing right now. So they'll come in motivated. The Celtics will, the Celtics are still a fine, fine team. And, when you're not as motivated, you take your time off on defense. So we've seen Celtics put up plenty of big scores of late. Just talked about their recent trend. So factor all that in. I've got an over. It's 226 now. So that's already up from the opener, and we'll go over that as well.
All right, well, Scott, get his premium picks over at TonySpace.com. Look for the link in the description. Kings and Celtics over 226. All right, let's continue here on our NBA rundown. 3-pack from Ramon here from the NBA. Says we're getting ready here for the next game here on the board. It'll be involving the T-Wolves and the Sun. Again, more contenders going head-to-head here in this card tonight. And we're ready to roll here with this game. Next up, it will be Timberwolves at Suns. Suns 4, total 218.
Yeah, and this was probably going to be a premium, Tony, but I just can't do it without the Nurkic being he's questionable, and I don't know if his chances are that good for getting in the game. It's really playing the spot here, for the Suns. It's the fourth game in 6 nights, so I'm looking at that as the main. And Nurkic was not questionable; it'd be a premium. That's a fact. Phoenix is 6-2 against the spread their last 8. Straight up, also 6-2 their last 8. I guess Eubanks will be the man in there. Without Nurkic, that's fine. It figures to be a low-scoring game. It's already moving lower. Like I said, Minnesota with that fourth game in 6 nights, so I think they'll be suffering a little bit. Phoenix has also dominated the series. They've covered 7 straight over Minnesota. They've won 8 of the last 9 in the series, and Minnesota's failed 5 straight here, obviously. Potential opponents, Tony, in the first round, but it'd have to shake out just right. And like I said, with a low-scoring game, and Phoenix already, I sent it to you there. Look at that, -3. It's already -4. I knew that was coming, Tony. It wasn't. Never would try to pull a fast one on you, but looks like the Sharps are going to be coming in on the Suns here overnight.
All right, well, Scott, get his premium plays at TonySpace.com. Timberwolves and Suns. Yep, now it's -4. Great Ramon at -4 with this pick. All right, we got you through the 3-pack here from the NBA. And now it's time to look over at TonySpace.com for Friday's action. Of course, put up the Ramon's numbers here from college hoops. Fantastic results the last 2 years. Also, all sports combined last 30 days, 1,459 years. A profit strong past 7 days. Strong day yesterday. All right, Ramon, we have a lot on the board tonight. 12 in the NBA, 13 in baseball, even 6 on the ice. Head into a big March, into a Final Four weekend. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, well, we'll be in this NBA card. Hopefully, we got you some winners right there, Tony. But we'll have a package of NBA plays with some of these important matchups on Friday night. We'll look at the NHL card as well, that 6-game card, and Major League Baseball. I'm looking here at that 13-game card. So, we'll be in action in the major leagues on Friday, Tony, and there's daytime action certainly. So be ready for some of that. We hit them early with a couple of wins, even if there was a little rain delay action. Hit them early with a couple of wins today. It's always good to get off to a good start with baseball. So check me out over at Tony'sPicks.com. It's Tony showing on the screen there. My 3-day pass, my 7-day pass, or the monthly, yearly, there you see as well. But just if you want to get involved and see what the hype is all about, why not sample one of those 2 packages? You see the price there. So we're better. These games, these are serious plays. We're not, I'm pretty high volume, but take a look at the record, see how it works out. For your money that you pay and the amount of plays that I give, it really, to me, it's a great balance. That's why I'm on with the program here at Tony'sPicks.com, and it's comparable to all the other multi-capper sites. So really, just match up the value for the handicappers that are winning, and I'll stand behind my record here on the site. And some of the streaks that we're on, certainly back to a winning streak here. So use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% off all premium pick packages, including mine on Friday. We'll have single sport packages, I do believe, likely, Tony. Today I threw together a 7-pack with multi-sport, so who knows? But with that big NBA card, I could imagine an NBA package and maybe an NHL, and with that early baseball, discount best bets. Use the promo code every time. Single game, short term, long term, it doesn't matter. Use that promo code Tony T at checkout. Save 20% off all premium pick packages over at Tony'sPicks.com. So I'm ready, Tony. It's going to be a great weekend of action, especially when we get into Final Four on Saturday.
That's right. Get on board with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. Last year's great results you see over in college hoops the past 2 years, 6,825 units of profit. All documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. Also, last 30 days, 1,459 units of profit. All sports combined, so no better time now to get on board with Ramon. Click the link in the description. You'll land right on his handicapping page. That's where you get his long-term passes. You see them there, 3 7-day, 30-day pass, 1-year pass. You want to try him out here for 7 days. You'll get the Final Four and the championship game on Monday, all his NBA, all his NHL, Major League Baseball with these big cards, with all these sports overlapping. Perfect time to get on board, get that 7-day pass, and you'll save some money when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Again, access Ramon's page. Click the link you see to his page in the description. You'll land right here and go ahead and get signed up. All right, Ramon also put together a 3-pack here from MLB and NHL. So make sure you like, subscribe, set those notifications. Go out there and get those video picks from Ramon. There's 6 more out there for you guys, so check them out. For Ramon, I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.